Please don't judge. Yes, it's my second one of the day. Yes, I know, but Hey guys, so today I want to do more of a autumny look. I just did a walk at the park the other day and I was super inspired by the color of the leaves. So today I'm gonna try to kind of like create a look that is gonna represent autumn, even because we quickly approaching December, guys. Like, we are almost at Christmas, and yeah, I think a look with oranges and red is well overdue. So if you want to see what I'm gonna create, then keep on watching. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. How rude of me. Please welcome George on my face. I actually don't know why my spots decides to come out in the most impossible places in my face, which is top of my cheeks and the center of my forehead. So now that we've done all the introductions, I think we can go on with the video. So as always, I already prepped my skin. I'm just gonna prime it with the Silk Canvas by TATCHA. This is absolutely amazing. It smells divine and I hardly ever use it, if you can see on camera. It's on the pricey side, so I wouldn't usually buy a primer that is this expensive, but my mom kindly gifted to me from when she went to New York. That is a lot. I'm gonna prep my eyes with my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. I don't think you need any explanation on how to use an eyeshadow primer. But anyway, I'm gonna go with my beloved dirty beauty blender. Please let me know how you clean your beauty blenders, because it's like mine get stained and never come off. So I wash them every time before using them, but somehow I've got a talent of staining brushes and beauty blenders, so yeah, just let me know. Anyway guys, this shade is so much lighter than my skin tone, but anyway, I need a lighter one to make the eyeshadow pop. So next step, I'm gonna use my NARS Natural Radiant Foundation, and please forgive me, but I do apply foundation as I'm doing an Instagram video. I've just started doing that since I do videos for Instagram as well, so I carried doing this on my everyday routine. After applying the foundation on my forehead, I'm gonna go with my Morphe by JEFFREE Star Setting Spray. I'm gonna go with my JEFFREE Star Unicorn Blood lipstick. I'm just gonna apply it all over my eyelid, and then I will take my favorite brush and I'm gonna stain it forever. With a fluffy brush, I'm just gonna go and blend the edges. Changing back and forth with the two brushes that I've used. I'm using basically the white one to intensify the color and the black one to really blend it with the skin. So basically I'm not using any product in this brush, and it would be lovely if they weren't leaving hair around. It's very hard to control when you use liquid lipsticks, even because the stain power, it's crazy. So I'm basically just trying to go like very, very gently around, and then starting to create the shape of the eye look that I want to achieve. By the way, I'm just realizing that my lips looks as chapped as ever. So as I mentioned in my previous video, winter is not kind to my lips, has never been, so they are super dry. I mean, seriously, have you ever seen anything more unsexy? Because I haven't. Yeah. So now that I got my base done, I'm gonna go with I forgot the name mixer on the Me, Myself and Mitchell palette. I'm gonna use like one of the fluffiest brush that I've got and basically just dig into the shade and I want to use this shade just to start building a bit of warmness to the look, and kind of like making it look like a bit more autumny, because at the moment it's a bit too pinky. Once again, we're not here for natural looks, guys. There's already like loads of channels where you can see like more everyday looks. I actually didn't want to be kind of like another number, and I'm not saying like I love watching natural like makeup tutorials, but I think it's already oversaturated, so I wanted to kind of like bring a bit more theatrical looks on YouTube. And I know that they're not as popular as the others, but you know, guys, like this is what I like to do. So I'm gonna go and do the other eye, obviously, guys, and then start warming this red up again. I'm just gonna go and blend Mixer, which is once again is that mustardy shade that we used. I'm just gonna go and blend it with the skin just to give it more of a softer blend. Yeah, you see like the difference between the two is a lot softer. I mean, I hope you can see, and I'm like working towards something, because it's like if you can't see, I'm like, okay, why are we here? So now that I've got the outer shade of the eyes basically nice and neat, I'm gonna go with the Blood Sugar palette and intensify the reds. So I'm gonna go with Prick and basically place the red just under that mustardy shade that we just used. And I'm trying to be like very delicate with the application. I'm just gonna go again with Mixer and blend it with that shadow. Anyway, just following what I was saying earlier, I just enjoy doing dramatic looks, and I think for as much as I love natural looks, and I'm never gonna get tired of a super glam look, of everyday look, it's still makeup. I love every type of makeup, but I think YouTube and Instagram, or anyway any social media, is oversaturated with like glam looks, and I would love to see like more creative theatrical looks. So that's why I'm just enjoying it, and I want to stay true to my artistry basically. So I don't think I'm gonna change my style soon, and I hope you like it, guys. I hope you enjoy seeing like different types of makeup as well. So I'm gonna go with Mad, and I'm just gonna apply on my eyelid. So this shade is super red, like I love it. I just love it. It's kind of like gonna soften the purple that was showing with the lipstick, and I'm just gonna go and make this look a bit more red. I'm gonna go with Mini, which is more like a berry red, and I'm gonna apply very close to my eyelash line. Kind of like being way too long that I haven't kind of like mixed different eyeshadow colors together. And you know, it's like when you start again, you kind of like get worried, and you're like, will I be able to do that? Will I? So yeah, it's actually really nice that it's coming along nicely. I'm gonna shift again to the Blood Sugar palette, and I'm gonna go and use Coma. Sorry, I actually couldn't see anything. And kind of like I'm just intensifying the outer corner. I'm not using this color anywhere else. And then with a thin brush, I'm just gonna go and kind of like blend very gently that purple together to the other colors. I love autumn as well, because it's like it gives you an excuse to kind of like be a bit more naughty with your diet. So I don't know if you've been as naughty as me, but recently I'm just craving hot chocolate, which actually been really good. I didn't drink, I mean, I just drank one, okay, I drank one hot chocolate, which is okay, but I'm craving mash and gravy so much. And this is a little debate that me and my boyfriend have every time, and I know that it's like I'm gonna lose miserably, but I love mash, and this is the way that my mom kind of like used to do it, and I love it. But it's a bit more melted than the normal like hard mash, which I don't enjoy it enough just because it's got like that harder consistency. I prefer like more mushy mash. That doesn't make, I mean, that doesn't sound appetizing at all, but I prefer like more of a softer mash, while my boyfriend prefers like a harder one. So I don't know, which one do you prefer? Like, is it weird that I like mushy mash? It just reminds me, like, I just grew up with that, and yeah, it's the one that I prefer. By the way, I just made my mom cuisine sounds awful just because she made a more kind of like soft mash. My mom cuisine is sick, okay? Like, she's not afraid of anything. So yeah, mom, if you're watching, your cuisine is incredible. So I'm gonna intensify the look with Mafia, which is the black eyeshadow in the Mitchell palette. I'm just gonna basically focus on the outer corner. I'm gonna go with the first brush that we used to blend the lipstick, and I'm basically going on the waterline with what is left in the brush. I'm gonna go with Prick again, and then just keep it very close to my waterline. I'm basically dusting my eyeballs. I'm gonna go again with Coma, which is the purple shade in the Blood Sugar palette. So hard to speak with a camera as well. That's why it's like your train of thoughts get lost as well. Just because you don't have like anyone in front of you like nodding or disagreeing with what you're saying. So if you never recorded a video of yourself talking, this is how it feels like you're a crazy person like talking to a camera, thinking that there is an audience listening to you. So yeah, it is a bit weird. But if I have to be honest, guys, it's actually, I mean, I feel like it's getting better. I don't know if you can feel from your side as well, but I think I'm getting like a bit more kind of like used to the situation and like talking to a camera. So the moment has arrived to try a product that I wanted to try for the longest time, and finally I created a look where this color combo is gonna be really interesting. So I'm gonna use my PLOUISE by Mitchell eyeshadow primer. This one is the Acid Rain collection, which is a limited edition, and I'm just gonna show you. Oh my gosh, I just ruined the box. Enrica, really well done on unpacking things. So it just looks like this. So it's a massive size for an eyeshadow primer, but you can actually use it on your waterline and just on its own, just because the colors are super pigmented. It's called Limelight, and it's a limited edition, and you find it on the PLOUISE website. So I'm gonna try for the first time with you and see how it looks like. And I'm gonna go with a flat brush and basically just kind of like go into the shade like that. Well, hopefully it's gonna work. I just want to kind of like go on my waterline. Ooh! This is super nice. Oh my gosh. Next step, I believe, is the one that is gonna completely ruin the look, just because I'm very scared of the blending. So I just want to add a pop of color. No, this is what we're talking about! It's just the base anyway, so I'm just kind of like blending it with the rest. I mean, guys. So I'm just gonna speed up the process, but what I'm doing, I'm basically just building up the color. Can we please sign a petition and make this product permanent? Because I'm sorry, this is too good to be limited edition. Like, I need to buy all the other colors. So I'm gonna go and intensify the inner corner with Shmoney. Oh my gosh, guys, I really can't speak when I do my eyeliner. So I want to say as well that PLOUISE is been the first and only brand that has been so kind to invite me to an event. guys, I can't even describe how happy I was that a brand like noticed me and actually asked me to be part of an event. I'm just gonna do a quick layer of mascara. Once again, let me know how people pull a straight face when they do mascara. We're gonna go with the TLMMMITCHELL 2. This is the second style basically that Mitchell launched with TATTI lashes, and obviously what is left of the underlash. They basically, I still have each piece, they're just all scattered around the box. Yes, darling. So now that the eyes are done, it's time to move to the skin. I'm gonna be using my NARS Natural Radiant Foundation. So it's actually time to cover George. And once again, I'm gonna go with my Morphe by Jeffree Star setting spray. So everyone, please say goodbye to George. Okay guys, I need to talk to you about a series that I'm watching with my boyfriend, and we are absolutely obsessed. And quite personally, this series has got everything that I'm looking in a series. Number one, Jason Momoa. I mean, do you need any more explanations? Because if Jason Momoa is in a movie or a series, I am watching it, like, really. Second, like, the storyline is absolutely sick. Like, it's so different from what you see around. It's really, really interesting. And third, the landscapes are insane. So yeah, those ones are the three elements that for me are the most important in a series. Once again, I want to repeat, Jason Momoa is in the series, so if you are into him, watch it. I'm gonna go with my Milk Makeup Flex Concealer, and I mean, guys, really? Do you need me to explain to you where to apply concealer? Because I'm pretty sure I'm applying in the wrong way, but... I actually forgot to buy bronzer, so I'm gonna go and try to do my skin as I used to do it last year. I'm just gonna go with the powder. So this one is MAC Medium Golden Mineralized Powder. So I'm gonna go with Give Me Sun. This is another mineralized powder by MAC. And basically just start bronzing my skin, and I'm brushing everything like towards the center of my face. Also, I'm gonna focus like a bit of the bronzer like next to the eye look, so it's gonna basically look like all blended and autumny basically. So I'm going with the bronzer on my temples and kind of like bronze this part of the face. I'm gonna go again with mixer, really just kind of like blend the shade with my foundation, and I'm gonna do the same at the top and kind of like reblend everything with the powder that I've just applied basically. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. What I'm doing as well, it's kind of like bringing the bronze on the nose, just because I want to kind of like have the look of like gently being sun-kissed, and usually you don't get sun-kissed underneath your cheeks, you know what I mean? So I'm just doing the top of my nose, a bit of the forehead, and that's gonna give you like more, I mean, I think it's gonna give me more of like an organic look. I just hope that my mouth is not gonna look too white compared to the rest of my face. So I'm gonna go with the highlighter, and I'm gonna use the Milk Flex highlighter. This is in shade Lit. And I'm just gonna apply it like on the forehead, tiny bit on the higher part of my cheeks. I'm gonna go again with my Morphe setting spray. I absolutely love this setting spray because it takes all the cakiness of the makeup away basically, and I love to kind of like gently dab it with the beauty blender as well, so I kind of like press into the skin and very gently, because otherwise you're gonna start moving the makeup around. Just like that. 5 minutes ago I looked like one of the powder chocolate truffles, you know, the one that they are all powdery around, and now I look like a smooth chocolate ball. Look at this, super glowy. So guys, it's time to go for lips, just because this look has been taking the longest time. I've been relaxing quite a lot today. So today I'm gonna go with two lipsticks by ColourPop. This one is a collaboration that they had for Halloween with SAFIYS. So I'm gonna go with the first shade, which is Bury Me in Lipstick. I'm gonna go with Bikini Bottom and just apply in the center of my lips. I'm gonna be going slightly with Fred. Just to make the lips look a bit more red. And then to finish off, I'm gonna use my ColourPop Cosmetic Gloss. This is the one that was in the Anna palette and it's called Free Spirit. The taste of this lip gloss, it's so good. So the look is almost done. I'm just gonna go and apply a bit of shimmer body oil, and I'm gonna use the Soul body oil. This is in shade Warm Gold. I'm gonna use the Soul body brush. Yeah, I think we nailed the body shimmer. I mean, if you want to be seen from space, then definitely use what I just used. Like, look at this. So guys, the look is complete. I'm just gonna quickly go and work on my headpiece, and I'll be back in hopefully 5 minutes. Anyway guys, this is the finished look for today. If you want to see more of these creative looks, then definitely head over my Instagram. My handle is @EnricaFox. I'm just gonna leave it in here. Subscribe to my channel, obviously, if you enjoyed my looks. Otherwise, just please don't do that to yourself. But yeah guys, I hope to see you on my next video. Bye! Mwah! Great. Guys, this is so scary.
So I want to have that skin again.
Always I'm gonna prep my prime. What? Oh my gosh, my eyes are so dry with all this powder. Ah. One is more.